Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Dragon Quest. I did a quick look off camera back in the Laguna de Gandolia and not seeing a whole lot of there, so we're gonna head back towards the Galapagos region. We're gonna check out if there anything interesting is happening there. I assume we'll pick up more party members along the way. That seems to be the way this Sylvando portion is going. Of course, keep our eyes peeled for any treasures. We've fought all these monsters before. Without the Luminary with us, we don't have the zoom ability, so it's not like I can just zoom to the next town. But we'll gradually head backwards towards Hoto, where our friend is. Wow, isn't it you, the great Sylvando? I sure am, honey. Who might you be? Oh, I'm nobody. Not yet, anyway. Just joined the circus in Galapagos, you see. Oh, others aren't going to believe this. It's such an honor to meet you. You're the reason I choose the life of an entertainer, you know. One look at you in action and I knew what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. But wait, you're in the circus. What are you doing out here? Well, to cut a long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around when the world is the way it is. We're doing one last performance first. Go out with a bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull it off. I wonder where you're going to find more people. That's a real mystery. So that's why I'm out here, to hunt for people who want a taste of showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there don't seem to be many of those around. I suppose you know what's coming. Will you join us for the last big show? Of course I will. Oh, thank you. With the great Sylvando at the top of the bill, this is going to be a night to remember for sure. Even with you on board, we're still a couple performers short. I don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who'd be willing to join in. Don't bother with the desert. Coming out here was a stupid idea. I should have gone to downtown Galapagos, where there's plenty of talent. With your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, they'll be queuing up around the block to sign up. Right, better head back to the big top and start getting ready. Stop by and see me if you need anything or want some advice on who to recruit. Good luck and thanks again. Sure you don't want to do it? Not even an option? This is roughly the area where the little Tickington guy who takes us, or the tackle who takes us to Tickington lives, I believe, if I remember correctly. But that's not really what we're after right now, so let's move on. Hello, you look like a performer. Wondering what a bard is doing in such a place like this? The truth is, I set out on a journey to inspire the world through the medium of rhythm and rhyme. Alas, I'm music is far more subjective matter than I had thought. Not so long ago, I was forced to perform a group of dancing monsters who had no appreciation for my work whatsoever. And where was this? South of Galapagos. Not a place I shall be visiting again. Okay. I wonder if running by literally as many of these monsters as I possibly can is a bit of a mistake. I don't know how much. You know, it seemed like some monsters had scaled up and some had not. But I'm ready to get a move on. I'm in control of the mouse and keyboard, so it's kind of my choice. I'm really curious as to see where all this goes. Because obviously I'm recruiting more people to my crew. You don't look talented. You look vaguely talented. I heard that Idrisil had fallen. I realized the end was nigh, so I resolved to gather every penny I had for one final gambling spree. Alas, the racetrack is closed. Ah, sorry you couldn't gamble away everything you have. It would appear I'm destined to live out the rest of my days without such a single moment of joy. I think that's my horse. Finally decided to be brave and venture out and do some shopping, but most of the shops are closed. Hasn't been the same since Idrisil fell. The situation shows no signs of improving. So little joy of life in these days. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to, I guess the drummer? Something about recruiting. I want to see, you're not allowed in here right now. Off limits, okay. Pet the dog. Doing your best out here, bud. Alright, how can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. The young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus. Yes. Circus? Well, it's always been my ambition of mine to perform along the great Sylvando. But I'm afraid I can't help you right now. My best friend. She hasn't cracked a smile since Idrisil fell. Sure, with the right drum beat I could cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face. You're my kind of guy. Give you some help. Yep. Out from the crowd, find bone truck, great posture. Hanging around northwest of the city last time I saw her, which is north. Yeah, that's pretty sure that's the girl we just talked to. Talking about how there's so miserable, blah blah blah. Drummer's worried about me. I think he must be mistaken. We barely know each other. I'm not talking about Margarita. He's obsessed with that horse. Margarita's trusty, Sylvando's trusty seed looks terribly sad. Awful darkness engulfed the world, upset you too. It breaks my heart. Wait a minute, fine bone structure, fabulous posture, long fluttering eyelashes. Talking about the horse. Yeah, I had no idea we were talking about. This is my Margarita. Margarita's yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. Certainly is. You being right about her and being in a bad way. I know to put that right, though. I know how to put that right. Always been likes dancing. Drumming doesn't seem to have any effect. Nothing wrong with your drumming, just the visual element you've been lacking. Alright. Here we go. Sylvando and friends getting a fabulous funky groove. This just cycle until I click? Is that what's going on here? Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, Margarita's loving it. Margarita's happy. We did it. It was a team effort. And the drummer agrees to perform in the circus. And he gave me a dollop of horse poo as a reward. Thanks. Good grief. More budge. Voices could be heard from within. Can't go in there. Got in here. This is the church. I'm gonna join the circus. I have a feeling the answer would be no. Nope. Too scared to go outside. Seems to be a common theme. Guards are short-tempered. Yeah, they're probably pretty stressed out, to be my guess. Glad you could perform. I'm friends with one of the scholars who was summoned to the castle. His advice is to prepare to leave Galapagos immediately. I think it may be cowardly for abandoning the city in its hour of need, but I must put my family's safety first. I would gladly lose everything to keep them safe. Up. Then I'll click. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a loop. City. Somebody with some talent hiding around here, perhaps a child. I'm gonna run over the circus. I'm sorry, but my career's decided I'm gonna be a princess. Isn't that something? Well, since you guys are just skipping town, let me see if you got something I could steal real quick. Apparently not. I don't know why we had access to this house. Guess some world building, perhaps. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ahead of myself with the clicks. No. Don't have anything I want. Sword shop. Sometimes the sword shop's connected to the armor shop. I want to make sure I didn't miss, here we are. Some unique armor or something. Warm cloak. See anything here? Oh, the dancer's costume was the one that was here. I already got that. And juggling fortune teller is just amazing. Fortune teller's tavern's just incredible. Knew he was a dancer before I opened my mouth. Top class act clairvoyant. I guess you're the other person I'm probably looking for. Since you're looking for someone, do not attempt to deny it. What more, I am in the position to help you find the one you seek, a long-lost brother or a brand-new lover. My crystal ball will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for money. I just thought people might need a bit of spiritual guidance with Yggdrasil having fallen and all. Here's to have some talent. Invites him to the circus. You want me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm going to fit the bill? Tell you what, why don't we let the crystal ball decide? Now listen carefully. I'm going to picture one and only one of these wondrous orbs. Red, yellow, or blue. All you got to do is choose one. Pick the one I'm picturing, and we're destined to work together during the circus without further ado. I just got to choose one. Balls show us... and off to hell. Speak fire, speak of flames, and they speak of sunset's glow. Balls tell all what color this show. I don't know. Yellow ball? Alright, I guess we'll try again. Lies tell, then off to hell. Dark place down below us. They speak of fire, speak of flames. Oh. Adur. It's red. Alright. Got our two for the circus. Great Sylvando saves the day once more. Got two new recruits keen to perform on the final show. Thanks to you. Everything's ready backstage. The performers are waiting with their cues. We're all set. Not that we can start without our star turn, of course. Time to prepare you for your grand entrance. Let the ringmaster know when you're all set. Alright. No, honey, I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now. I knew you're always made of sterner stuff. You're the one who found the new recruits as well. Goodness, I don't know how to thank you. You don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing I need you to do is give my cue. The wandering wanderer is ready to leap into action once more. That's the spirit. Well, this is it, darlings. A last chance to bring some light to this dark, dark world. Last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. Last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Get this show on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, one and all. I know it's a difficult time for all of us, But what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance? And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Ooh. That perked the crowd up right away. Not exactly a packed house.
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi!
Clairvoyant.
Hi!
The friend we met out in the desert.
Ha!
And our drummer.
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the great Sylvando!
That seems dangerous in a tent. Canvas is flammable.
All right, everybody. It's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
Sylvando and Co. put on a stunning performance. And for one night at least, the people of Galapagos are able to put their worries and cares behind them. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls to thunderous applause.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I?
Oh?
I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future.
Who's this? Do we gotta find her
And
now?
she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived.
Interesting.
We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy.
Are we gonna find out that's
Still,
not the case?
They say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Huh? Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
How is the circus supposed to keep going if we take all the performers?
Well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
Right.
Oh, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back.
Quite generous.
Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir,
yes,
sir!
Yeah!
Oh, yes!
We're gonna end up with like a party of like 40 or 50 people. Now you can choose which of Sylvando's new friends will fight alongside him. Try talking to them when you're at the next campsite. Have a door here. Oh, the luminary has the freaking key. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Let's run up here. Let's make sure. Alright, King's not taking visitors. No exceptions. Okay. That was all I was meant to do here. It would seem. I probably need to find a campfire, talk to the new party members, and that will kind of figure everything else out. Need to. Yes. We'll backtrack a little bit to this campfire right here. Actually, can I get my horse? Can't seem to make it work. I mean, Sylvando does have a horse. What's going on here? Poor thing, it breaks my heart to see you like this. If I could. Oh, hello there. Oh no, this isn't a monster, I promise you. Well, it didn't start at one at least. It's actually a common garden plant. Very beautiful one too. It's from Laguna de Gondolia originally. Simply breathtaking. Sadly, when the world went pot and darkness fell, the plants underwent all kinds of metamorphoses and mutations and even started wandering around causing mischief. It only breaks my heart, it really does. That's why I decided to try to do something about it. I'm a botanist, and I've invented a special fertilizer that should restore this little fellow to his former glory. Almost got the ingredients that I need. There's one thing I'm missing. Horse poo. The smellier the better. Well, I just so happen to have a little horse poo. One steaming mound of horse manure coming right up. Have your friend looking fabulous again before you know it. Thank you so much. I don't know much about horses. Plants are my thing, not animals, but I heard there's lots of them in Galapagos. Yeah, I got the horse poo. I thought I already gave it to you. Revives its liberty to the base of the plant, seems to calm down before pulling its roots up and wandering off. It worked. Thank you ever so much for your help. My little friend is toddled off back to Laguna de Gondolia, I'd imagine. Hoping his nice quiet life from now on. It's capable of helping, especially the world now. There's so many plants suffering. Why don't I travel with you? Of course you can. More the merrier. Alright. New member joins Sylvando's merry band. Now this is at the Hoto Step. For anyone who was wondering, I'm going to cut to this point. Got some enemies, another little shiny bit. Beast bone. Not too far from Hoto itself. Shoot this through this little gap here. Oh? Oh, none shall pass. I promise to protect these people, and that's what I shall do. Gulp. We don't mean any harm, quite the opposite. Actually, we're traveling around the world looking for people who might need our help. Must be mad with the world the way it is now. Mind you, you do look like you can handle yourself. In fact, there might even be something you can do for me. I'm a martial artist. I said I'd help these people get food from the village of Hoto. However, whatever's going on in the world seems to have played havoc with the crop production. Anyway, we were on our way back to the village and we got attacked by a vicious monster, roughed us up good and proper, and stole all the food we collected. I was supposed to protect them, but I didn't stand a chance against that thing all by myself. Fancy getting those supplies back? Sure. As long as we stick together, they won't stand a chance. Loitering somewhere south of Hoto, sure we'll be able to beat it easily. Alright. South of Hoto, so in that little... You guys gonna follow? It's gonna stand there? Okay. I guess the martial artist is gonna come with, and the rest of his party is not for some reason. Interesting choice. Okay, we got another bridge to cross before we get where we need to go. Remember orange slimes. Alright, I'm assuming this is our guy right here. More food or I squish. Come get some.
Watch yourself.
Alright. Well, whoops. I actually want to do... Oh, I can't change the lineup. I thought I could pick the other guys. Huh. Anyways. Swoosh is pretty powerful. What about Hot Lick? Let's try that. Did pretty good. That was 60-something damage.
Take this.
Oh boy, that was a critical hit. Slap. Let's see what Flame Slash does. Okay, Hot Lick's better than that.
Let us pray.
Nighty night.
Damage chop.
And we also have Swoosh. Does that does more than the other two? Yeah, that does the most, of course. I should have known that. Always seems to be just one spell that consistently does better than everything else. Be nicer to Dave. That's my friend. We're chipping away at him. 124, nice. Shouldn't be too much longer.
Take this.
Ouch. Well, two of my guys are down right now.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Hold still.
Here, Sylph.
Oh, I actually got him put to sleep. I figured with this being like kind of a boss fight, that wouldn't really work. And we got him.
Ha ha! Winners.
Lots of XP. Villagers recover the food and take it back to Hoto. Pretty amazing. I want to be like that too. Yep. Join on in. Got quite the merry band. Looks like everyone we've helped needs helping round here, Sylv. Looks like we've helped everyone who needed help around here. Why don't we swing over to Hoto, and see Tetsu. Unless you got any more heroics planned? Heroics, probably. Heroics. Alright. Hoto is right around the corner. And unfortunately, that is going to have to be the end of the episode. Oh, wait. Well, Sliv, what do you say? We done helping people for now and head to Hoto? Yes. Alright, let's just go straight into a cutscene. I will talk to... Nope, it's a cutscene. Alright, false ending.
Yoo-hoo! Tetty wetty woo bags!
Really? That's what we're calling them.
Sylvando, you came!
I did.
But of course I did. And who's this ravishing young thing, huh?
I am his mother, and you must be Sylvando. Gratitude is due. When the world tree fell, I thought my boy had been lost. I drowned in despair.
Yeah, that's
But now he
pretty
is
rough.
home. My worries clear like the clouds, and all thanks to you.
Cool, would you look at that? You really do perk people up wherever you go, eh, Sylv? A right little soldier of smile, you are.
Soldier of smile. Ooh, I like it.
Do you?
All right, listen up, boys. We all know what a dark place the world is these days. But if there's one thing I've learned by helping people like Tetsu here, it's the power of the smile. No matter how bad things get, no matter how much you cry or how powerless you feel, a single grin can bring hope for a better tomorrow. There's nothing this world needs more than happy faces right now. So that's just what we're going to give it.
I thought that's what we were already doing.
Yay!
You're so right, Sylv. We're with you all the way.
Oi! Who said you could start calling him plain old Sylv, you cheeky toe rag?
Huh?
Oh, I get it. We can't go spreading smiles if we're mistering and sirring left and right, eh? Fair enough. Sylv yourself, silly boys.
Great idea, boss.
Weird
Sylv it is.
interjection there.
I'm with you all the way too, Sylv. Let's get out there and save the world.
Yeah! I mean, yay!
Yeah! Oh, boys, you don't know how much this means to me. This parade's gonna change everything. I just know it. From this day forth, you shall journey across the land, vanquishing the
far and
blight
wide.
of despair with the righteous power of happiness. I hereby dub you the Soldiers of Smile!
What is that guy in the middle doing?
Lucky Urs of Smile. Yeah.
If it please you, sir, my son would like to join you in spreading sunlight.
Keep
All
saying
right,
the more
boys.
the merrier, no
Me
matter
and my
what.
mum have made a little something that's going to knock your socks off.
Oh boy.
I told you I'd thank you properly if you came to visit. Now you can travel the world in style.
That was as gaudy as could be.
We've made something for you too, Sylv, to say thanks, you know. Close your eyes.
Oh.
Oh my, I love it! Thank you so much, my special little soldiers.
Yeah, less of that snivelling, you. There's people out there need our help, in case you've forgotten.
Look out, world! I know you're still out there, all of you. We'll meet again soon. I just know it. And until then, I'll be doing my best to make the world a better place.
There you go. Record your activities in the adventure log? Yes, I will, and we will get back to this next time. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a good one.